Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the report. I'm your Royal2IC, and this is going to be an extremely short video. So I had somebody again see the video that I did on the review of a product from Wish.com, and I had some pushback from somebody. They went back and forth, telling me some items were good and some other things, and that's fine. Opinions are going to vary, but that person challenged me to buy another product. I bought it and I was not really too impressed with everything before the purchase. I waited for almost 3 weeks, finally came in, and they wanted me to buy this fire drill or fire bow set. And wow, let me see if I can get this up here so that way you guys can see. Well, this is kind of a cute little project here. Comes with a hearth board, comes with everything that you need. I give them credit, it did come with everything. Except for instructions, it did not come for instructions. So for me, it's been actually a little while. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that since I've used one of these. So instead of doing an unboxing and whatnot, especially once I figured out there was no directions, that I was just going to use it and then try and make sure I could hone my skill a little bit, make sure, it's kind of like riding a bike, that everything came back to me. And so I put it together and I tried it out, and it's going to say that I was extremely dissatisfied to the point that I actually even started laughing. Um, this is not the type of wood and material that you want to use as a hearthboard. Um, I tuck and did one on this one, and I would say within, let's say, under 90 seconds of spinning, probably within the 60-second range, I started to get a little stream of smoke, and then you can see that happened. And if you can't tell, there's pre-cuts all throughout here, which is a decent idea. You already got your notch cut with a little indentation so you can get started. But if you can see the bottom, I don't know how well the camera's going to focus in on that. I did this. You can see that. See if I can get out of the way. You see how it went all the way through, and probably was that maybe half an inch or so. Can you see that? Um, Within 90 seconds. Um, I mean, the concept of this, if you guys are new, which again, if you're new, welcome. Do all the YouTube stuff, hit the subscribe, little bell notification, hit the like button, comment down below. But these are a ancient kind of way of making fire, that you basically find you a stick, find you another stick. This one's going to be nice and round as possible and straight as possible. Uh, I debark all of my stuff. You're going to probably find you a rock. This one, they did this because this actually works. This part works okay. This is not the right type of wood. This is definitely not the right type of wood. But basically, you put this here, you push down, and then you basically play your instrument, where you go back and forth, and that creates friction, which creates smoke, which creates an ember that you take and put down on your material, so that way you can start a fire. This was laughable. So I know I've put out a bunch of videos that says something is better than nothing, but for those of you that give me pushback that says no, not always the case, here's a chance of me saying you are correct. I am wrong in a certain sense, that not all the time that something's better than nothing. This is a case that it probably almost is better to have nothing. Uh, I mean, I suppose I can argue and say that at least this is burnable. It does come with a little bit of paracord that is definitely useful. Um, there is a little bit of this that I suppose if you were knowledgeable enough that you could salvage and do some other things with, but for the most part, no. This is hands down one of the worst products I have seen in the survival um, category. So be careful what you buy. Um, there's definitely good, better, best. This is not even good, so this falls below that category. This is a do not buy. Um, but I can't say that I gave it high hopes because it was less than $5, or maybe it was $5, somewhere around in there, $6. But just a lesson. I will admit that, you know, there's exceptions to the rule. It's not always the case, but this one right here, absolutely horrible. So, with that, guys, remember, when you buy something, watch what you buy. Remain united. We're all prepping in this together.